Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World 3. Back again to look at something new and shiny. Shiny and new. It's the Class 700, which releases, for those watching live, releases tomorrow. For those watching on YouTube, released weeks ago. Definitely weeks ago. There'll be a link in the description below to where you can get this route, hopefully by then, because at the time of streaming this, there isn't a link for the Twitch page, for the Steam page. Thank you, Ethan. 22 of the Moss. That's a long time. 18-month streak. So at some point you weren't subscribed for 4 months. Anyway. Yeah, so a huge thanks as always to Dovetail for allowing me to be able to bring this to you early. It is a privilege and I do appreciate it. There will be links down there in the doobly-doo below as well to a Twitch page and to the Discord server as well. We'll start with the train training for those of you that didn't watch my video and to let people a chance to realise that I'm live on the wrong day. I was bored. I thought I'd stream and thought it'd be good to see people see this early. So we'll do the training again on the 700 just because the lady loves milk tray. Good evening, by the way, to Aaron, Ethan and Greg. Not necessarily in that order. There is an order, but not necessarily that one. Oh, hello.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive this Class 700/0 electric multiple unit. When you're ready to begin, climb aboard.
So we'll do the training and we'll take it on a trip thing, including one in snow. And based on watching someone do this, that's going to be interesting. I'm doing good.
Sit in the driver's seat.
Okay, I'm not going to close the door. I'm going to see what it actually does now.
The Class 700 is part of Siemens Mobility's DeZero family. 115 train sets were built for use on the Thameslink network between 2014 and 2018. They began testing in 2015 and entered service in 2016.
It's not Tuesday.
The 60 8-car and 55 12-car units more than doubled the capacity of the Thameslink fleet. This 8-car unit can carry up to 1,146 passengers. Set the master key to on to activate the cab.
Okie dokie, we'll activate the cab. On.
Ensure the reverser is in the neutral position while you set up the cab.
It is in the neutralis.
Set the headlights to indicate that this train is operational.
Okay, today, light.
Open the passenger doors to allow boarding.
I will be doing on Tuesday as well as Monday. I was basically bored, so I thought I'd do it tonight. Why, do you not want that? I can go again if you don't want me to be here.
The aluminium body of the Class 700 helps it to be 25% lighter than the stock it replaced, as well as being up to 50% more energy efficient.
Ooh.
Close the doors before departure.
Well, yeah, otherwise people will fall out.
The reverser controls the direction of travel. Now we're ready to depart. Set it to the forward position.
There we go, set it to forward. It's actually forward.
This train features a combined power and brake handle.
It does.
To release the brakes and apply power, pull the handle towards you.
I will pull the handle towards me. And then we do the go thing. Hi, SimHub. And basically, I missed you all, having taken some time off last week. I thought I'd do an extra stream. So yeah, we'll do the training, and then we'll take this on a 4-line run. And then if we get time, or I might save it as a tease till tomorrow. We'll see what happens. There shall be snow.
Now you've built up some speed, you can return the power handle to the off position to begin coasting. Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements.
Yes, I am crazy.
Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake force by moving the power handle into the braking range.
Okay, noted.
The Class 700 can be powered by either 25 kilovolt catenary or 750 volt third rail and is capable of speeds up to 100 miles per hour.
And it actually looks quite good as well. I didn't miss you, Ethan, did I? I spent bloody 4 days with you. It's your local train.
You're approaching the station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force by moving the power handle away from you into the braking range.
I can do that. So yeah, this is currently only available as standard on the Southeastern High Speed. But hopefully we do see it elsewhere as well. Obviously you can still stick it on any route you like. You're slightly already missing me. Aww. Only slightly though.
Nice job. The train has safely come to a stop.
It has.
You can now use the door control to open the passenger doors.
I can. Well, I'm going to do that instead. Doors are unlocking on the right. To the right, to the right. That was to the left, wasn't it? The cha-cha slide?
Close
Slide
the
to
doors
the right.
and drive to the next stop unguided.
Unguided. You watched the food festival stream with the albatross and badger soup. Wow, that you really were bored, weren't you? Right, let's give it the bit. Hang on, if I lock the doors, hang on. Bear with me. Okay, now we can go. Onwards. Yeah, really like this train. Mainly the view does it for me. I've got used to the whole, seeing through letterbox thing. Yeah, really like it. And yes, this is an extra stream, by the way. I will be doing this again tomorrow, where we will save the snow. And then more Train Sim World 3 on Wednesday. So 3 days of Train Sim World 3. That hasn't happened in a while, has it? Of course not. Right, we're now going to go unguided to Metro North. And then we'll jump and do a timetabled run. See what mischief we can get up to with one of these. You worked all weekend and didn't think about me one bit. Well, thank you, Michael. At least you're honest. It was definitely a task going back to work this morning. Uh-oh. Well, I don't think we'll be stopping here somehow. How many emails? 359. Well, that's fine. Some of the trains on the platform. Yeah, that's all right.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics of operating this train.
Right. Well, that went perfectly well, I think. Yeah, that was fine. Nothing to see there. It was perfectly fine. Right. So Southeastern High Speed is the line that we can do it with, which we shall do it with, because that's the one we're going to do it on. The one we're doing it with, the one, the one, this one, if I can find it. Someone's stolen it. What's it called? Have I not got it? Oh, there it. Why is it down there? Why are they not alphabetical order? Why is W before S? That's just what's going on. Timetable. We'll do the 700. Rainham to Luton. Why do I want to go to Luton? But okay, we'll do that anyway. 10th of July, that's today, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. Let's go down. Newest to oldest. Well, they should be in an alphabetical thing. The Train Sim streams brighten your day. Are you mad? Okay, oh god, I got the reminder thing now. Right, shove my thing in the hole and twist it. Shove that into the forwards. Unlock the thing. You love trains. Well, Ethan's single. Exterior lights into day. Is it one of these? We got the AWS thing. That's it, innit? There we go.
EWS and AWS operational.
Okay. Wait until 10:28. We can do that. So where are we? We're at a place, aren't we? Rainham? Did it say Raynham? I'm going to have to go and have a look. No, don't open the window. I want to see for myself. I don't trust you. Are there no signs? Why have we not got signs? Hang on, this one. Raynham Medway. Yeah, we're Raynham. Excuse me. Coming through. We are running towards the front of the train. We close the door. Does it rain ham? It does. Right, where are we going? Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Higham, Gravesend, Northfleet, Swanscombe, Greenhithe, Stone Crossing, Dartford. So we don't actually go to Luton, we go to Dartford. It's close. Essex, innit? Oh, Kentish. Got to be really careful with that. So yes, this is an extra stream because you're so lucky. That was a slam. Right, Gillingham is next. We're all good to go, aren't we? When does I have? Okay, let's go. Onwards to Gillingham. If you're local, you know how to pronounce it. I don't know. I don't live there. So yeah, $12.99 is the cost for this. It's currently there isn't a Steam link to it as I stream this. By the time it goes on the YouTubes, there will be. I will when we get to this first station. I'll wander around the carriage. I'll wander through the carriages. It's one of those long. You know, all the, everything in one long, all the way walk through the whole things. Running on third rail here, obviously, although it can do both. It's bimodal. That's a word. Right, onwards to Gillingham. There's a snake in your boots. No, there's a train coming towards me. That was quite loud. But yeah, I really like this. This would be really good on the London to the Brightons. So I think that may have to be a thing over the next couple of days. Maybe tomorrow. We'll take it on the London to Brighton. We're waiting on Crispy, obviously, to do a livery for it. We need a Pride livery. I love the fact that there's a bit of AI traffic in this as well. Yeah, and that view out the front. That's the sort of view you want as a train driver. It reminds me of the HST, that middle driving position. Right, slow it down to the 60. Just about. Hello, is it me you're looking for? So yeah, it releases tomorrow on Steam already. My opinion is just go and buy it. If you like South Eastern High Speed and you're a fan of electrics, or obviously UK stuff, then go do it. It is modelled so well. Right, we will shortly be arriving at Gillingham. Braking. Braking. Some braking is happening. Oh, the passenger screens are done really well. He's long. Wow. Just got to get used to the braking. Right, I'll unlock the doors. I'll get out to my seat. There you go, see? So it even shows next stop is Chatham. So 10:32, date's right. This train terminates at Luton. Obviously we're not going that far. But yeah, I really like the way they've done the interior. And yeah, look, we can see, apart from the fact that it's got a bit of a bend in it, we can walk the whole length of the train. Which obviously we can't do. Well, we can do. We've got another minute yet. I'm back. I have returned. Well, yeah, look. It's a long one. It's definitely a long one. Yeah, really, really well done. Let's wander back. It's not about the size of your train, it's where it goes. That's the important thing. So yes, normal streaming schedule, actually extra stream today because I missed you all. But more Train Sim World 3 tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday we're doing OMSI. Friday we should be playing with our balls. Saturday night I have something planned. And then Sunday more farming. Right, off to Chatham. Go, go, go. Yeah, they've definitely. I love it, the fact that there's more AI on it. Certainly, I wish they do that on more of their routes. I know they're true to life, but I don't know. I'd rather have more trains and have it slightly more unrealistic at times, or give you a slider. I know they're limited as to what they can put on it, but to either let you have unrealistic AI or realistic AI. Sometimes having more trains coming the other way and being stuck behind stuff is... I think I'd enjoy that more on certain lines. On commuter lines like this, anyway. Right, 0.7 mile to Chatham. Oh, braking. I ignored the braking zone. Yeah, we did a couple of real life. Well, we did the Riviera line last Thursday, so did down to Exeter, down to Paignton and Torquay. That was really cool. Where did we go? Wednesday we did Brockenhurst to Christchurch, and down to Lymington. That was a lovely little line. Thank you, Ethan. That's really kind words. Friday went back to Wales and still run out of time. The third time we've been to Cardiff and we run out of time. And we were there 8.5 hours. Run out of day. Saturday stayed relatively local to me. Did Gloucester up to Worcestershire Parkway, but did a bit of bouncing back on the Gloucester, Swindon to Gloucester line. So did Stonehouse and Stroud. So yeah, I actually had a really enjoyable few days. And obviously last Saturday, a week ago last Saturday, we were up at Busfest and then went into Birmingham. I had a skip and cleared out my spare room. So last night I actually sat for the first time in like a week and just totally relaxed. I'm not saying I couldn't relax when Ethan was here, but I was like, but yeah, brilliant, really, really enjoyable, enjoyable week. Wait until 10:38 and 30 seconds. So yeah, we do a couple of timetable runs this evening. Maybe we'll do some scenarios tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we'll either carry on with the 700 or we'll do something else. But yeah, it's really, really well done. Does it have announcements? No. Danger, overhead line and third rail. Right, we shall make our way here. Once the doors are locked, otherwise all the passengers will fall out when you round a corner. Yeah, it's going to Luton, but this route obviously doesn't actually go as far as Luton in Train Sim World, so we can't actually go that far. I'll yank my thing all the way back. I'm sure I can improvise with some Swedish. No, I don't do the voices. It's not me. You're getting me confused with someone else. Right, Rochester, not the one in New York, is coming up. Out into the sunshine we go. No, it wasn't me. You're getting confused. You're hallucinating. Why is that train stopped there? Oh, for the red. I say it seems a strange place to stop. It was the red light type thing. The next station is Rochester, and I'm going to get off here if you want to go to Rochester. Other places are available near here. Sorry, I thought it was on Birmingham Cross City for a moment. I do apologise. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rochester. Braking. Almost don't think the horn's loud enough, quite weirdly, in relation to everything else. I think they need a more impressive horn. I do like that. I like the 465. I think it's the audio for me, but also the view. You've got to have a nice view from the cab. Although it's not all about looks. Locking doors. Stroot. That's that really distinctive noise. Reminds me of the sort of noise an electric car would make to save it, you know, bumping into pedestrians. Well, to save pedestrians bumping into it. Excuse me, I'm just dying slowly. Right, into Strood, 900 of the distances. So yes, for those of you who are confused, I will be here my car was doing something. I will be here tomorrow night as well, just because I'm mad. I'm going slightly mad. It was Freddie Mercury, wasn't it? Oh, I'm speeding. Speeding's happening. Going down, down. Yeah, but we have established, Ethan, you have no taste. Chance this be on the Xbox store come midnight. Well, it's got released tomorrow, so midnight's probably unlikely. But definitely one to get. Said is only timetabled in or added in to the Southeastern High Speed currently. Although they have got more plans for it in the future. If you're in the Discord, it'd be awesome to see some screenshots from those of you that are getting it tomorrow. All right, unlock left. We got Freighty the freight train to our side. Oh, somewhere else we went. Well, it wasn't my first time, but Ethan's first time on, what day was that? Saturday? Gloucester. We need that in Train Sim World. Because there was some debate on the Discord whether it's got the longest, well, it's got the longest continuous platform in the UK, but because although it's one platform, it's split into platform 1 and 2. Is it actually the longest single platform in the UK? Ethan walked it, and it was 6.5 minutes from one end to the other end, and yeah, and it's quite a curve to it as well. Locking doors. Right, 2.6 miles to Higham. And we have a green, which means, oh god, I'm speeding. Bear with me, caller. Hang on. There we go. Don't do the speeding thing. Oh, I hear a 66. I do hear a 66. The accolade for the longest train platform in the UK goes to Colchester. I always thought it was Gloucester. And someone in Discord said that the longest single platform in the UK, as in one platform number, is actually Paddington. Okay, so someone now needs to Google how long Gloucester is. So I always thought that was the longest continuous platform. Oh, we're going to get into a battle now as who's got the longest. Get the tape measure out. "602 metres. What, Gloucester?" Well, why do they claim it to be the longest? Why is that known to be the longest when it's actually Colchester? I've never heard Colchester being the longest one. Ah, okay. So the longest single platform is Gloucester. Whereas Colchester's split. You know what Ethan now wants to do, don't you? Ethan wants to go to Colchester. So if we see the next few days a picture of Colchester train platform, we know where he's gone. Which mean, can we go to Colchester? You can go to Colchester. That's bright light. Yeah, I do want to go to one of those tiny ones as well. The ones on the Heart of Wales line. Right, into Higham. Oh, first class is expensive. Oh, it looks so good as it came out of there. Oh, another one going the other way. Yeah, it was literally the front door of the train open. Not the front carriage, the front door. That's definitely a long one. Oh, 495. That's a big cup holder. How big do you think they need? Moderators and posh people. They're certainly not one and the same, are they? Locking doors. Doors are locking. We got first class, didn't we? It's just behind me. We'll have a look when we get to Gravesend. Oh, it's definitely a weird noise. That's definitely a weird noise. Right, off to Gravesend. It's not... Well, I suppose it's built for more distance between the stops, isn't it? The acceleration isn't that rapid. Not that initial pull away. At least we're going to get up to 70. I know I've got the windows open in here, but I love the in-cab audio. Let's see if I close the window. That's not bad, actually. It actually sounds quite good with the windows closed. You get the little rattle just from inside the cab. I should play with my little thing. Bear with me. The fact that the horn actually makes a noise as well. The actual pulling back of your thing. Yeah, it's really, really well done. I think this is something I would use a lot. Obviously we're going to use it with as third rail. How many routes have we got with third rail? London to Brighton's third rail. Obviously this. The Edinburgh thing's overhead, isn't it? Is that all we've got with third rail? Obviously you couldn't really take it on the underground. In the game, I meant. What's a yatch, Ethan? Under the Brighton, this East Coast Way in the Isle of Wight. We couldn't really use it on the Isle of Wight, so 3 routes basically. Well, London Brighton's worthy of this. East Coast Way is shorter. Yeah, it can use overhead, but I don't think they've modelled the pantograph in this. Well, I don't think so anyway. I'm not sure if we got a pants button. Oh, slightly speeding. Double yellow. Pant does work. Okay. We have a red at the end of the platform. Or in that case, maybe over the next couple of nights then we'll take it on something with some overhead as well. Our next station stop is Gravesend. It's where we're going to live in many years to come, Gravesend. Braking. And stop. 499 points. So first class is no, this is first class here. Or he says first class. So there's your first class. We've got a door to separate the first class from the poor people. Wow, that's bad planning, isn't it? The door opens. How annoying would it be if you sit there? People coming in and out, and opening and closing the door by the side of you. Yeah, it is very well done. Look, if you've got a bicycle, cycle to where you're going. Don't stick it on a train and cheat. Why do you use a lift? Lift to platforms 2 and 0. Okay. Evening, Roger. Roger, Roger. Any Thameslink routes coming on the horizon? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, I need to message you, Derek. I actually started on platform 0, Rain Arm.
Oh, yeah.
That's a thing. Jackpot. Thank you very much for the follow. Right, 20 of the out things. Wait until 10:59 and zeros. Okay, I will. Okay, be quiet. It's oh so quiet. Locking doors. Doors are locking. Northfleet is next. Southeastern High Speed. Yeah, I really like this train. It's very trainy, which is handy with it being a train. And off to Northfleet we go. Well, I'm asking you out on a date, Derek. So, clear your calendar. Crispy. Alright, 1.6 miles. Yeah, Crispy, by the way, that tomorrow night is going to be spending it, well, either doing a livery for this or doing a scenario for this that we can use on London to Brighton. I'll give an option, one or the other. It's almost a shame this route wasn't longer. Why not both? Well, no, we had this debate with him yesterday. He hasn't got time to do both. Northfleet is in less than a mile. It definitely sounds like a him issue. Well, yeah, without a trailer behind them, they're not slow. Braking. Lots of the braking. Actually, the brakes are really good on this. More of the braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Northfleet. Not sure where Southfleet is. Yeah, this is a non-high speed section of this high speed. 500. We'll take that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Northfleet, where the weather is weathery. Oh, locked doors, hang on. Message by a very confused Ed. Right, locking doors. Swanscombe, where all the swans come from. That's where they live. Southfleet does exist. Oh. I stand directed. Onwards. Full power. No, I'm going 99%. I'm not going full power. I refuse.
Oh, yeah.
Yorkshire Pure Evil. I think everyone from there is. Thank you very much for the follow. Rise out of 1%. No, I'll take some percentage off. Oh crap. So, some of the train may not be stopping at Swanscombe. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. We're okay. No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. See? If I can find my arrow keys. Hang on. There we go. Nope. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. No, see, it's fine. Some of the train is on the platform. Yeah, look, actually majority of the train is on the platform. See? Look. What are they complaining about? More of the trains on the platform than isn't. So it's all fine. People just, they like to complain, don't they? Green Hive for Blue Water. Isn't that a shopping centre place? The big one. The shopping centre. You know the big one? The big shopping centre. The blue one. Never been there. Got no interest to go there as a shopping centre. They all look the same. They all look like, you know, shopping centres. Full of shops. No, Sim, it's not, because that happens a lot where the destination on the front of the train shows where the train is eventually ending up, not where the route goes. So we will not be going anywhere near there. And why would you want to go there? It's Luton. The next station stop is Green Hive for Blue Water. Blue water everywhere. Everywhere there's blue water. Well, we went on a few lines over the last few days that would certainly work really well in Train Sim World 3. Problem is, there's a lot of lines that would work really well in Train Sim World 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we're certainly be raving at Green Hive for Blue Water. If you're getting off here, then get off. If you're staying on, then don't get off, because that'd be stupid, because you should have stayed on. Uh-oh. 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 No. Hey. Now. See? Perfect. Look at that. See? I'm just too good at this. That's what it is. You don't appreciate my extreme ability to be able to do this. This is the train to Armadillo. Not quite. I got lucky there. It's a long time since I've done... Nope. Locking doors. Doors are locking. Stone Crossing is next. That's where all the stones cross. Right, Stone Crossing and then somewhere after that. That one? Yes. Stone Crossing and then Dartford is next. Stone Crossing just up here. What do I do to make the stones angry? I dissed their elders and the stone religion. Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be arriving at Stone Crossing. Stop, would be stupid back there, wouldn't it? $4.99. I'm just too good. It takes a lot of practice to be this good at something. It's an art. Or luck. It's one of those. It's a very close score, whether it's art or luck. Not 500 points, bad stop. Just because you had a couple. It's probably the easiest train to stop. Wait till you try it, Crispius Millinus. Wait until 11:10. Lock doors. Thunder. Dartford, 1.9 miles. And you'll do it without the HUD. I'll do you without the HUD. Sorry, that sounded a bit wrong. I'll take that. Right, Dartford, the final stop on this timetabled route. It's one of those routes where you wish it was a little bit longer in length than you. Another sort of 10 miles or so. But I suppose there's a reason why they started and finished there. I don't know what that reason is, but there's probably a reason. Yeah, that got blocked by the mod, quite surprisingly, Yorkshire Pure Evil. I like the reference, but be careful of the mod. It's fine. Fwen's Woman's Countryman. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the next stop is Dartford. PG Tips is better than Yorkshire tea. I bought some Yorkshire tea once to see what all the fuss was about. Didn't actually like it. Alright, approaching Dartford. I had to make tea on Friday for a picky Irishman, or you'll learn. I don't have plans on going to Yorkshire, it's fine. And they're all too tight to come down here. Oh, he wanted his cup warmed. Uh-oh.
Bad alert. Contact the
How did that go for me? Ah, it's fine. Absolutely fine. We could do this. Desiro City delays. Let's do that. You Southerners are too tight. Come up here. Uh-huh. Game over. Good evening and welcome to Dartford. Delays are expected up and down the line today, so don't pay too much attention to the timings. Get there when you can. Oh yeah, Pound Bakery. That shows how tight you all are up there, isn't it? I bet they won't go and pound that. I'm not paying a bloody pound for that. I almost want to go up there to find a Pound Bakery just to realise how crap it is. Lights are on. I don't go in Poundland. This is true.
TPWS and AWS operational.
So I'm guessing we're just doing the same route but backwards. Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood. So we're only going as far as Rochester. Oh, then going through Higham, Gravesend, Northfleet, Swanscombe, Stone Crossing, Dartford. Also going to Rochester, and then back here again, but with some delays due to some freighty things. This is either going to go really well or really badly. Apply some power to get moving. Power being applied. Right, 1.9 miles. I've been to Leeds. They got electricity there and everything. They got electric cars, you know, in Leeds. Greg's prices are getting beyond a joke. Only tight northerners would say that, wouldn't they? Oh, man, playing bloody sausage rolls were like 25p when I last went. I ain't paying £1.20 for 2 sausage rolls. You're not tight. Can we discuss how far out your way you went to save 3p litre on fuel? I last went into Greg's on Friday in Cardiff. I also went into M&S. Was it M&S? In Exmouth. That's expensive. Stick Bick. Now better. Right, Stone Crossing is the next station stop. Waitrose. Oh god, no. We got Waitrose in Swindon. I've been there twice. Once I went, I was like, holy crap. Went back the next day just to see if, maybe it was me. I've never been back since. Can't afford to go to those sort of places. Yeah, 13 quid for 2 sandwiches, 2 drinks, 2 packets of crisp and chocolate bar. And guess who paid? Guess who didn't spend a single penny in the whole 5 days? But you can't guess. Right, Stone Crossing is next. Hi, Nitro. Right, so we're expecting to get some delays, it said, didn't it, because of freight traffic. So far, we've got to stop number 1 without any. So far. So you've got to keep her on the signal-y type things if we're going to get held up by something. Definitely really liking this train though. A really good addition to Train Sim World. And into Stone Crossing we come, where all the stones cross. That'll do. Welcome to Stone Crossing. Oh god, I'll actually turn that off. Thank you. We got on here anything? Signals. Huh. What's that? Right, lock doors. I was playing with buttons. Right, Green Hive for Blue Water is the next place where we're going to attempt to do the stopping thing. Yeah, I'd be very surprised. Well, I don't know. We said this yesterday, didn't we? That it unusual for them really to only use one train on one line, but they've done that on Midland Main Line. They've done that on Great Western with the HSTs. So there are trains that they're only using on one line. I don't know what their thinking is sometimes. I think a lot of people want more trains. So we want more variety. I think that's key. But we also want more routes. So it must be a tough one for them. So do they go round the let's use one train on as many routes as we can? Or do we have as many routes as we can with multiple trains? I would rather see more trains and more routes. And then long term do the option to put any train you like. What I'd like to see is the ability to swap out a train. So do a timetabled run, but put any train you like in and keep the AI. So a bit like you can do in Train Sim Classic, just swap the train. Yeah, tomorrow night, by the way, I will be back again. I don't normally stream on a Monday, but quite frankly, got in for work and was bored. And in a really good mood, despite being the first day back at work today after a week off. So I thought I'd stream. But I will be here tomorrow night as planned, doing some more stuff with this. We'll do some of the scenarios with this, including snow. And then back on Wednesday as well. That's a difficult one, Nitro, isn't it? It's the dream, isn't it, to be able to go. Thing is, you couldn't do something to that scale. You couldn't even do like the UK to that scale and have it be good. The problem is, as sim gamers, we want everything now. We want the best quality, the longest length, the cheapest price, and now. Well, you're not going to get all those things, are you? Oh, the service to Margate will now start platform 2. Okay. The longest length. It's not about a lengthier platform, Crispy. We had this discussion earlier. Well, so far we've had no delays. Is it because I'm late? That I'm not actually getting caught behind the freight traffic that I should be getting caught behind? Yeah, cheers Yorkshire. Thanks for the follow. Well, there's... I think a ship type simulator is the one thing we've been lacking in. But we've got Sail Away, which is good. And E-Sail, but it's sailing. I think that would be really good with like a powered craft. Problem is it'd take a long time. It took me like 2.5 hours, didn't it, in the stream I did on Sail Away, just to go from Dover to Calais, because it's real time. That's how long it takes. So yeah, I don't know. Really want a detailed taxi sim? Just play GTA 5 or modded versions of GTA 5. We are now approaching rather slowly, because I forgot to accelerate, Swanscombe. I've got Ship Sim Extreme. Problem is that's only getting a ship out of the harbour, isn't it, pretty much? Which is interesting, but not great. When you're next playing Derail Valley, never. That is not going to happen ever again. No, you can't do a hovercraft in MSFS. Welcome to Swanscombe. What happened? The stupid controls in Derail Valley is what happened. Yeah, so far, no delays. Have an odd keyboard. Well, yeah. It's got a caps lock. Locking doors. The game itself I actually think is good. The controls I couldn't actually do anyway because of the way my gaming keypad's set up. But I did get slightly frustrated with it. Right, Northfleet is next. Oh, see, that sounded so good. I really like the 465. Have I been on the 465? I don't know. Probably not. I couldn't tell you. Apart from the 800s, I don't think I could tell you. We did go on a 158, I think. I probably couldn't tell you most of the trains that I went on over the last like 5 days. I did like the Flirt thing in Wales. That was quite nice though. With the diesel engines in the little carriagey bit. That was really nice. That'll make sense to train nerds. Me getting flirty. Yeah, not for a while. Who I flirt with in South Wales is none of our business. Indeed. So you want me to stop down there beyond the platform? I'm not doing it. I'm stopping here. A lot of outside audio going on there, isn't there? Loading passengers. Passengers are being loaded. Locking doors. Gravesend. Then we got to turn around and come back again, I think. Was it Gravesend? Oh no, it's not. Higham, Strood, Rochester. We've got to turn around and come back again. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, the rest of this week, tomorrow, more of this. Wednesday, more of this. Thursday, doing some OMSI. Friday night, we're playing with our balls. Saturday night is going to be something. And then Sunday afternoon, back on the farm. Well, we haven't been for a little while. Next week, normal schedule apart from the Saturday. The week after, normal schedule apart from the Saturday. The week after, I don't know yet. So yeah, Saturdays for the next few weeks may change. There may be no streams. For potentially 1, 2, 3 next month. So I might just scrap streaming on a Saturday. Right, 0.9 of a mile to Gravesend. Oh, if Crispy goes on the farm, we need to put a bale sail at the top of the yard where it used to be. There you go, I've told him now, it's my responsibility done. Oh crap, that's been a lot of speeding. Slightly speeding. Speeding is happening. Yeah, so around that area though. Braking. 498. Close. It was close. So we're going all the way to Rochester I can't say Rochester without attempting to be either. I don't know what that was. Some sort of accent. American. And then turn around and come back again. And then that will probably be it for this evening. Wait until 18:48 and 30 seconds. Oh, Rochester. Top of the morning to you. Oh, fiddly-dee. Only certain things you can say in an Irish accent. Locking doors, that's me. Locking the left ones. Hi, first name, Corey. Go. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. Oh, lovely. Top of the morning to you. I do apologise if you're offended by those remarks. It's a Monday. I'm in a weird mood. Oh, hang on, we got a red. Just when I thought I could give it the beans as well. Oh, now we've got a yellow. Oh, this is the bit where we're now going to be caught behind a freight train, isn't it? So it's a case of being careful. Always wear protection. Okay, someone's nicked his freight. Actually, we had a 66, didn't we? We went to a pub here in Swindon last Wednesday. Came out the pub and it's close to the main line where freight trains are normally held, and you can just hear it just ticking over. That's such a good noise. Right, 400 yards. Oh, yeah, got a yellow. So we are pretty much going to be chasing reds now. I need to make sure it's something, not something I'm imagining, but I'm sure Hubnut years ago went to a. I've said this before, and I think people just think I'm mad. There's an engine museum in Wales somewhere that occasionally has like running days, and they've got like HST engines. They've got a load of like old single-cylinder diesels, and they'll have days where they'll run them all. And just hearing a really slow tick over diesel engine, that does things to me. I need to do the Googlings and find out where it is, and go there basically. Wales. Yeah, thanks, Crispy. Cardigan. Okay. Oh, please change. Ooh, matron. The Internal Fire Museum of Power. There it is. That's the one. I need to go there. Was I clenching? A little bit. Oh, even the wiper's quite satisfying. Oh, okay. Oh, not into emergency, you stupid fool. Oh, don't get out of the seat, you pillock. Oh, I've got to wait now, haven't I? £10 ticket. Bargain. Q. I'm pressing Q, you dingbat. Look. So it's one of those where the time... Yeah, I now cannot get the train moving again. There's no other... Yeah, it's just the AWS. Push it all the way to emergency again. Really? Yeah, that worked. Do we need the AA or RHC? Turn it off and turn it on again. The Alaskan flag at last, Lee. Thank you very, very much.
And AWS operational.
12 months. Yeah, that didn't work. Anyone know how to bump start a 700? Look at the left screen. Oh, turn it on and off up here. Hang on, I've turned the AWS off. That'll do. Now I'll just turn the AWS off. I'll turn it back on. Why? Oh, for God's sake. No, because it stops me again.
TPWS and AWS operational.
I'm turning it off. Right, there we go. That'll do. Right, I'll just turn it off. If all else fails. Display is set to contact the signaller. If the light was yellow. I find that the freight traffic we were stuck behind is probably sodded off now anyway. Because we got the driver got confused by resetting the warning system. Right, Higham is next. We've still got to get to Rochester, turn around and come back again. Am I really a professional? A professional what? I can't say. Well, if we don't get yellows anymore, I've solved the problem. They do sound so good. Oh, I panicked then. I saw a red light and got like, uh-oh. Okay, it's not for me. Yeah, I reckon by spending all that time sat there, we've got rid of the problem. "69 miles an hour. Yeah, it's obviously a proper procedure to reset it. Oh, they've got their umbrellas out. They're getting wet. Mildly moist. Yeah, there is a scenario in snow that I'm going to attempt to do tomorrow. So look out for that one. That's going to be a challenge. You got wet earlier. Yeah, I didn't take my coat today, although I only left the office a handful of times. Locking doors. Stroot. Hello. I'm late. Well, I said at the beginning, don't worry about being late. Just get there.
Oh, yeah.
Demand? Demanners. 112. Thanks for the follow. Alright, we're 2.3 miles from Stroot. So we've got to go all the way to Rochester, then turn around and come back again. And there we will end for this evening, because I wasn't supposed to be streaming. It was supposed to be tomorrow, and it still will be. I will be here. So yeah, more of this tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday we got some OMSI. Friday we should be playing with our balls. Saturday night something. And then Sunday afternoon back on the farm. And next week we'll be here Monday to Friday and then the Sunday. And the same the week after. So yeah, after this Saturday, probably no more Saturday streams for a month or so, because I'm out doing things. It's on Southeastern High Speed. So 15 coming up, so we'll slow it down. Yeah, it doesn't come with the route, but the train releases tomorrow and it's put onto the Southeastern High Speed. So train isn't out yet. It doesn't release until tomorrow. Oh god, more braking. Not free. It's a DLC. $12.99. Oh, that's a lot of speeding. And it's the raining thing. Yeah, really like the train. Said hopefully on Wednesday we'll take it. Yeah, separate purchase. Hopefully on Wednesday we'll take it on the London to Brighton. And maybe do the same as we did the other week. Maybe we'll take it from London down to Brighton and then on the East Coastway, just to see how it goes, see how it suits that line. But tomorrow we'll do some of the scenarios, including the one in the snow. Yeah, I ended up got caught in the rain on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday at Worcestershire Parkway station. Ended up taking shelter in a waiting thing, like halfway down a very empty platform. I was like, yeah, not going out there. It's a bit wet. I don't work at Dovetail. I'm an ambassador for them. Next up is Rochester. I wish I worked at Dovetail. Well, sort of, yeah. Ethan was wandering around the station. I went wandering up onto the platform. And he was texting me going, "Where are you?" I went, "To your right," because I could see him. He couldn't see me. What does that mean? I help promote Dovetail's content. Right, into Rochester. Yeah, but you do get confused easily, Ethan. So yeah, so this is when you buy the train, it's already incorporated into Southeastern High Speed. So it's on the timetable. There are some scenarios for it, which we'll go through tomorrow. But yeah, it's a really worthwhile purchase. Because it's very, very well done. Looking forward to Crispy attempting to do a livery for it as well, which we may even have for Wednesday. We will see. And if he's really good, he can do a livery and a scenario for London to Brighton. We weren't actually playing hide and seek, just that Ethan wandered off and didn't know where I was, but I could see him. So I was just keeping out the rain in a shelter on the platform. And it took him a while. It was only when I sent him a Snapchat of my view that he worked out where I was. Right, it's going to get us to turn around here then. So I think me having an inability to control the train has actually meant we missed the whole freight thing. Move the power down to off. Wait for the BR indicator to appear in DMI. To release the brakes, press the BR on the screen. Oh, okay. Change ends and head back to Dartford. Okay, so I'm guessing we can do that. Put the light... Oh, no. We'll turn the lights off. Mode changeover. Oh, we can change the thing. Where's the lights one? There. Tail lights. Yeah, tail lights are on. Okay. As it's raining, we'll walk down through the train. Hang on, we haven't finished here yet, have we? Oh, God, hang on. Oh, hang on. Right, now get up. Right. Let's run down the whole length of the train, so you can see how long my thing is. Yeah, these displays as well are really cool. Back through first class. Alright, sit down. Shove my thing back in the thing. Reverse it forward. Exterior lights to day light. Lock doors. Put wipers on. Apply some power to get moving. Although we got a red. I know we got a red. I just said that. I'm not as stupid as you look, Crispy. No, I'm not. We've now got to wait for the signal thing, signal thing, signal thing. AWS. You really want to back on it? Okay.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Okay. Right, go. Okay, back we go. So yeah, we'll finish this scenario, hopefully. And then that'll do us for today, but I will be back tomorrow for more. You've got it up. Okay, good to know. Oh, the manual. Okay. Only way is up. It's not red, yellow. Right, track change. So I wonder if it is going to hold us up on the way back. It said it was going to. Yeah, off down there. And stop. I think they move it down a bit, wouldn't you? Because we're blocking that. Oh, there we go. We're blocking the whole intersection. Oh, another red. Okay, yeah, it's going to be worse on the way back, isn't it? I even like the noise that the switchgear makes inside. Yeah, it's very, very, very well done. A definite recommend for me. We've had so much good stuff for Train Sim World in the last couple of months. They're really up in their game. For Train Sim World, anyway. Oh, the people with umbrellas. Braking. Okay, unlock doors. It's really good, the 700. Warning system is fairly well accurate. The modelling is just very, very good. Say the audio is very good. But yeah, I do like it. I can see. A 3-second response time. Limey. That's not many of the seconds. Well, 3, to be precise. Higham next. Where we've got a yellow in front of us. Is that going to go back to a red again? Yes, it is. 900 yards. We've got a red. That's going to be the theme. That's definitely a noise, isn't it? So we got to stop in the tunnel. Oh, we've got a yellow. Okay, we'll give it some beans then. Because the brakes are quite good, so we should be okay if we get a red after this. Right, there's the yellow. And we have got a red. In the tunnel, out the tunnel. Could be in the tunnel. Oh no, it's gone yellow. Oh, it might be right. So we got a 15 coming up after Hyam. I won't go flat out in case that does become a red. Little Sinker and Little Sinker's boats. Thank you very much for the raid. That's all I could think of. Unfloaty things. Titanics, well, it only sank once. .6 of a mile.
Oh, yeah.
Train sim driver. I wonder what you do. Let me guess, you're into flight. Thanks for the follow. This is how not to do it. Out into the, well, I was gonna say out into the sunshine. It's not quite sunshine. Okay, I might be braking a bit early there. I might have braked a bit early there. It does look so good in the rain, doesn't it? Oh, on that one. Nope, that one, and that one. It just looks really good. I can't stand the rain on my window. I see, I do like the 465. Right, Gravesend. Well, we've currently got a green. It may be because I'm useless that will actually stick behind the freight trains that are supposed to be holding us up. I was thinking that rain might have stopped then, but we're just under the bridge. All right, 4 miles. Yeah, don't worry about the trains behind me. They'll just be late. It's fine. I'm just keeping my eye on that top right now to see if that changes. Not saying it, Crispy. Not saying it. There's definitely a lot of audio coming from within the cab. Turn the game audio down a little tiny bit. That train was sadly on the way up. Yeah, when I shift into the spare room, I'm getting a new ceiling fan put up. One that I can control by my Amazon device, of course, because, you know, turning on a light switch is so hard. Right, 2.4 miles from Gravesend. So we weren't really delayed, were we, by the freight traffic? Well, I've got that in the 2 bedrooms at the moment. Is right above my bed is a the ceiling fan with a light in it. I never use the light, but whenever I go to bed, the ceiling fan goes on. It's on all year. More for the noise. I don't do silence when I go to sleep. Alright, so we've got a 50 coming up, and then we got a mile and a half to Gravesend. Yeah, I reckon whatever it was has sodded off. So it must have only been delaying us the one way then, and not both ways. Yeah, really, really liking the train. A very worthwhile purchase. So it's third rail, and it's got pants as well. Maybe we should try playing with our pants at the next station. Come and ride on the real things. Oh, Crispy's asking me out on a date. A date on a Class 700. Well, I'll take it. Oh, me saying that, we've got a red. So if I switch this thing, if I switch power, I'm just going to balls everything up, aren't I? So that's got to happen. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now arriving at Gravesend. So is it AC? Must be DC then, overhead, isn't it? AC is overhead, DC is third rail. Okay, so DC is what we want then. Okay. We're on DC anyway. Right, North Fleet next. I just wonder if we can see our pants going up. Oh, I panicked for a second. I know it's a red. I know. You've not got little faith in me, have you? Don't go towards it then. I know it's red. I can see that it's red. Thanks, Derek. Don't know what to do without you, honey. Okay. Next one's going to be a red because we know we've got that train in front of us. Right, Northfleet is next. We're following a train. So maybe tomorrow we'll do a couple of scenarios then. Wednesday, we'll take this on London to Brighton. And then we'll take it on something with overheads then. And see how it goes on that. Not it's going to act any differently, but, you know. See what you can do with it. We may have a funky livery for it by then. It's quite cool being on an 800 actually on whatever bloody night it was. I lost track of the days. Friday. Where we spent a bit longer than we perhaps should have done on diesel power. And then noticing the difference when it switched to electric. That was actually quite cool. They do sound good on diesel. Realised as well that, my God, the Voyagers are loud. When those things are just sat on tick over in a platform. Jesus Christ. These past few weeks, though, or a couple of months really, of travelling about on trains, and I've said this quite often, it hasn't given me... I'm not interested in the trains so much, but certainly travel. It certainly got me wanting to travel more, and go to places either I've not been for a long time, or to go to places I've never been. So I'm definitely going to be doing more of that. On a combination of things, you know, whether it's going to be going somewhere in the car, whether it's going to be somewhere going by train, by plane, by boat. We even talked about doing a megabus trip. I used to spend a lot of time on coaches when I was younger. So, yeah, just getting out. I know it's a red. I could see it was a red. Has it been expensive on the trains doing all these journeys? Yeah, when you've got to pay for 2 people. Not doing that again. It was a one-off special. Well, it's a holiday week for me. So I would have spent a lot of money if I'd have gone away for a week paying for accommodation. So the expense of last week was like being on holiday. I would have spent 500 quid if I'd have gone somewhere. I didn't spend that on all the train travel and food and stuff. But yeah, going forward, when a certain purple one comes on these, he'll be paying for himself. Did Ethan have child meals? No. Stopping. Did I claim my child benefit for the week? Yeah, we did eat at a few places. We had the normal like sandwiches and stuff out, but went to Spoons twice in the week off, I think. The only thing I didn't like, which cost me a bloody fortune because I didn't get a choice where it came from, was Pizza Hut for pizza. It wasn't very nice at all. Very, very, very greasy. Won't be doing that again. Any McDonald's, only a couple of times. Oh yeah, I went to IKEA to look at a sofa I like the look of, and had a hot dog in IKEA, a hot dog and some fries. My God, it's cheap. 75p for a hot dog and £1.25 for fries, and the fries really, really nice. So yeah, next time I go somewhere, it will be IKEA for lunch. When we go back to Cardiff, we know where the IKEA is. I'll have meatballs next time. Yeah. Well, I'm actually might be taking a trip to IKEA in the next week to go and pick up my sofa. So I may have to have some food while I'm there, because that's going to be an evening thing or a Saturday thing, one of the two. You'll come. You're on holiday. I can't even get you here, Crispy. Now arriving at Swanscombe. Of course, you know how many days holiday you've got left for the rest of the year then. I got booked my September holiday. Someone else came back from holiday last week today and was like, yeah, right, need to book the next one now. I said, yeah, that's what I've got to do. You've got something to look forward to. Another week off in September. So I've got to go through the whole of August. And then that'll be it. I'm going to take a couple of days off in maybe late October. And then that'll be it till Christmas. Yeah, next year I'm actually going to go away for a holiday. I might actually take a summer holiday next year. I'll go down to New Forest in February like I used to. And then I really want to go back to Fuerteventura. So do that. I went in June last time. So you want to go before the peak really. So June's quite a good time. So before it gets too hot. So back to Fuerteventura, hire a car and just go exploring the island for a week. Just go somewhere all inclusive. I can survive on something and chips. I was eating that off the kids section when I went there last time, or pasta. I was drinking then, so I took advantage of that, but not so bothered about that now. It's just somewhere to put your head down and grab a few meals in the course of the day. Have breakfast, go out, come back, have lunch, go out again, come back, have your evening meal, and then either go out again for a wander in the evening, which is quite nice, or just Netflix and chill. And then the year after will be my America trip. Right, Green Hive for Blue Water. Is our next stop. Hopefully with you. You better do some bloody saving. Yeah, that was my first flight and first time, you know, apart from going to like France and stuff, was to Fuerteventura. So literally got off the plane and was just hit by the heat. It was like, holy crap. You're scared of flying. You got more chance of getting killed crossing the road than you have in an aeroplane. So you should be more scared of crossing the road than flying. Loading passengers. So yes, so stream's going to be affected going forward. I'm certainly going to be doing less stuff on a well, I'm going to pretty much cancel the Saturday lunchtime streams. But then there may be that I'll do the odd Monday evening like this, or Sunday evening or something. But then there'll be a few weeks where I won't do something on a Saturday. Because I do plan on going out and about. Well, I looked at trips to France by Eurostar today for like a random midweek in October. It was like 118 quid return, and I was like, bargain. So that's going to happen once we're midweek. Yeah, I can do the external when I leave the next stop. Oh, we'll do. Hang on, I'll set up a shot. Shall I? I haven't done that yet. People have vending machines fall on top of them, where they shake them to get out the thing that's probably jammed, and then the vending machine falls on top of them and kills them. I know you shouldn't laugh, but I know. Death by Twix recovery. Right, unlock doors. Oh god, was it 7? What's the 8? Thought it was. Stupid flipping thing.
Due to today's poor weather, please take extra care around the station, as some surfaces may be slippery.
Alright, are we ready then? That does sound good. You've got to admit it does sound good. I was like a thumbnail yet. Not today. It's got to be one in the rain, isn't it? There you go. Right, Dartford then, our final stop for this evening. That was at Ethan height. Well, yeah. It does sound damn good though. You're not going to hear it and go, that's not a 700, are you? But the interior modelling, I think, is really good. It's limited. Right, Dartford is approaching. Well, it's not approaching, we're approaching it. Yellow platform 3. I know it's the other side of the platform though. I'm not overly bothered by the red. I know it's a red. Nope. No, no, nope, nope. Nope. Nope, nope. And then we come to Dartford. Was it last week I hit the buffers? No, I don't do that. This is Dartford. I was trying to... Excuse me. It is. It's 1947. And there we go. Done. There we go. I'm in 2021 apparently. I know. There we are. A couple of little runs then in the 700. More of that tomorrow, where we will then do some scenarios, including one in snow, where, trust me, watching Ethan attempt to stop in snow the other day, yeah, that's going to be an interesting one tomorrow. Lots of overshooting, methinks. So a couple of scenarios tomorrow, and then maybe some 700 stuff, or maybe something else on Wednesday with more Train Sim World 3. Thursday, though, back with some OMSI 2, doing some journeys for the bus company. Friday night, which you're playing with our balls in multiplayer. Saturday night, I'll be here with something, and then Sunday afternoon back on the farm. So loads of stuff still to come the rest of this week. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company this evening, considering it wasn't supposed to be a streaming night. Thank you very much indeed for all turning up. That's not how you spell it, Ethan. And a thank you to this lot as well. Thanks to the moderation team for doing absolutely nothing. To Train Sim Driver, Demanners, Yorkshire Pure Evil, and that person for following. To Ethan and Lee for resubscribing, and Little Sinker for the raid. Thank you very, very much indeed. I will be back tomorrow night then for some more trains. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.